Cinco de Mayo in the US, parades, tacos, tequila shots. A celebration of Mexican culture, right? Not quite. Yesterday, we exposed the bloody roots of the 1862 Battle of Puebla. Today, we are digging into how that battle turned into a cultural juggernaut in the States and the messy truth behind the party. The first Cinco de Mayo celebrations in the US kicked off in 1863, just a year after the battle. Mexican miners in California heard about Puebla's victory and fired off rifles, sang, and toasted to their homeland's defiance. It wasn't a party, it was pride. By the 1930s, the holiday spread to cities like Los Angeles and San Antonio, where Mexican-American communities held a small festival with folk dancing and mariachi bands, but it stayed local, a quiet nod to heritage. Things exploded in the 1960s with the Chicano movement. Mexican-Americans fighting for civil rights latched onto Cinco de Mayo as a symbol of resistance. The Battle of Puebla's underdog story, outnumbered Mexicans beating a European empire, mirrored their own struggle against discrimination. In 1970, activists in Texas organized the first major Cinco de Mayo parade in Houston, with over 5,000 people marching, waving Mexican flags, and chanting for equality. By the 1970s, cities like Chicago and Denver joined in, hosting festivals with lowriders, ballet folklorico, and street vendors selling tamales and mole poblano. Then came the 1980s, and corporate America smelled money. Beer companies like Corona and Modelo launched massive marketing campaigns, turning Cinco de Mayo into a drinking holiday. In 1989, Corona's sales spiked 30% in May, and by the 2000s, the holiday was a full-blown commercial beast. Today, Americans spend over $600 million annually on Cinco de Mayo celebrations, more than on St. Patrick's Day. Los Angeles hosts the largest event, Fiesta Broadway, drawing 300,000 people with live music, piñatas, and food stalls. Chicago's Pilsen neighborhood shuts down streets for a 3-day festival, serving churros and elotes, while kids smash piñatas shaped like French soldiers. But here's the rub: most Americans don't know what they're celebrating. A 2012 survey found 70% of US adults think Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's Independence Day. It's not, that's September 16th. Worse, the holiday's been hijacked by stereotypes. Bars push Taco Tuesdays on a Wednesday, and party stores sell sombreros and fake mustaches, reducing a battle for survival into a caricature. Mexican-American activists have pushed back hard. In 2015, the National Council of La Raza called out companies for cultural appropriation, demanding respect for the holiday's origins. Some schools, like Portland State University in 2018, banned Cinco de Mayo parties after students showed up in ponchos and face paint, mocking Mexican culture. The truth, Cinco de Mayo in the US is a double-edged sword. It's a chance for Mexican Americans to celebrate their roots, think traditional foods like chalupas, music like corridos, and dances like the jarabe tapatio. But it's also a battleground where culture gets watered down by commercialization and ignorance. Tomorrow, we'll uncover the battle's global ripple effects. Hit subscribe, join the dig, Turtles Tread where shadows arm, watch and stay shocked. This video's powered by Syllabi, killer AI tools for creators like you. Want pro-grade content fast? Click the link below to check them out. Music's by Suno. Craft your own tracks, elevate your game. Links in the description.